Kia ora guys, some kids in my class have asked if I can show them how to do some harder algebraic equations. So this video is going to be taking some examples from mathematics and statistics for the New Zealand curriculum, which is different to that alpha book. If you would like a copy of it, come see me, Mrs. Tucker, and I'll get you a photo of a few of the pages. Alright, let's start off with this equation here. We've got x plus 1 over 3 equals 4. Now, even though we don't write it on the equations, there's actually a bracket there. So it's x plus 1 grouped together divided by 3. So now what we want to do is work out what we can move first. Now, because there's brackets, and because, remember, we're doing beamer backwards, okay, the brackets part is the last bit. So first of all, we're going to move this 3 here. So we're going to be x plus 1, change the side, change the operation, so 4 times 3. Okay, so all we've done there is we've gone change the side, change the operation, and it's come over here and it's become times. So you don't need to have this row, but some of you might like to see it. X plus 1 equals 12. Next, I'm going to get rid of this minus 1, change the side, change the operation. So x equals 12 minus 1, x equals 11. Whoops. Okay, now, like with every part of this topic where we're solving equations, you should always be checking your work. Okay, remember, if you are going to check something, you need to tell the person who's examining you that you are checking. So let's just check. We're going to check if x minus 3 does in fact work for that equation. So we're going to say if x equals 11, we have 11 plus 1 over 3 equals 4. Okay, 11 plus 1 is 12 over 3. Does it equal 4? Well, 12 divided by 3 is 4. So that's right, which means we know that equation is right. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple more on the next couple of slides. Make sure you do as you did before. Look at the question, pause it, try and do it on a piece of paper, and then play it again and make sure you're matching your answers with me. Okay, I've got two equations here, n minus 4 over 2 equals minus 3, and 2x minus 3 over 4 equals minus 1. Now, hopefully you've all got a piece of paper. Pause it, try and work it out. Remember, change the side, change the operation. Anything on top of the fraction is actually in brackets, and see how you go. Alright. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put a bracket around this. And now I'm going to do change the side, change the operation. So it's going to be minus 3 times 2. So n minus 4 equals minus 6. Next, change the side, change the operation. I'm going to move that. N equals minus 6 plus 4. N equals minus 6 plus 4 on my number line gives me minus 2. Let's do a bit of a check. Alright, so I'm going to say if n here equals minus 2, so minus 2 minus 4 over 2 equals minus 3. Does that work? Minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6 over 2. Does that equal minus 3? Minus 6 divided by 2 is 3. And I'm going to, is minus 3, so therefore I know it's right, which means this one here is also correct. Hopefully that worked right. Now we're going to give the other side a go. Remember, put a bracket around this. 2x minus 3 over 4. Okay, so we're going to leave the 2x minus 3. Change the side, change the operation. We're going to move this divide by 4 first. So that's going to become multiply by 4. So 2x minus 3 equals minus 4. Next thing, change the side, change the operation on the minus here. So 2x equals minus 4. Opposite of minus is plus. So now I've got 2x equal to minus 1. Now I'm going to get rid of this 2 here, change the side. Hope none of you heard that little cough that happened there. So now I've got 2x equals minus 1. Change the side, change the operation. The only thing left for me to do is to get rid of that 2. So x equals minus 1 times by 2 becomes divided by 2. Okay, now we might just have a bit of a look to make sure it actually works. I'll just move this over so I've got a bit more room. So remember, I'm going to say I'm checking, and I'm going to write down that equation because I have run out of room. Over 4 equals minus 1. Now, I know a lot of you guys hate the idea of fractions, but they're not as scary as you think. So now we're going to substitute it in. We're going to go 2 times minus a half, scary, a negative and a fraction, minus 3 over 4 equals minus 1. And just think about it. What would 2 times minus 1 half be? 2 times 1 half is 1, so therefore it must be minus 1. Minus 3 over 4 equals minus 1. Does that look right? It looks pretty hard to read at the moment. Minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4 divided by 4, which is, woohoo, minus 1. Therefore we know that our answer up here, x equals a half, is correct. So there we go. Hopefully that made sense. I'm going to do another video on some double brackets. So you guys remember, this is for those higher level classes. Not every Year 9 student should need to worry about these. Ciao!